Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shelly, and today I want to talk about the carnivore diet and fertility and if it helps or doesn't help. So let's get into it. So if you're new here, then I'll just briefly explain. I did carnivore for about 4 months strictly, and then I kind of stayed animal-based but incorporated some carbs. Long story short, I have celiac disease, and the carbs I was incorporating had trace gluten amounts from companies lying and it being contaminated and blah blah. Anyways, so then I went back to just pretty much animal-based, and I noticed my skin breaking out. So I am back carnivore, at least for the next week or 2 weeks. Until I find out if I'm pregnant or not. But I just wanted to say the experience that I've had with carnivore and pregnancy before carnivore. I have a 19-month-old daughter. It took me 6 months of trying to get pregnant with her. And then I went carnivore for medical or autoimmune reasons. And we weren't even trying yet. We knew there was a possibility from this one time that I could be pregnant, and I ended up getting pregnant like that easily on carnivore. And at the time I was in the process of switching thyroid medication, and my thyroid levels were really off, and at around 8 weeks I ended up having a miscarriage with that baby. But I will say, like, I got pregnant so easily, and I didn't think that that was even gonna happen. But then in doing more research, I found, you know, doctors like Dr. Kiltz, and he really advocates for the carnivore diet for fertility. And basically he explains that your body, inflammation is the #1 cause of infertility. And like, I know for myself, when I'm having a lot of carbs, my body, it hurts. I get wrist pain and joint pain, and so I know I'm inflamed. And even with my daughter, when I got pregnant with her, it took me 6 months to get pregnant with her, and I had found out that the coconut sugar that I was using in the keto cookies, because I was doing keto at the time, it had trace amounts of gluten in it. And as soon as I removed that, I got pregnant, and that same month. So I really do believe that the inflammation, like, really has to do with whether you conceive or not. And I'm sure there's like a million things that can cause infertility, and this may not be helpful for everyone. But if you've been trying for a while and you're willing to try something crazy, this might help you conceive. So I think it's definitely worth trying if you're desperate, or if you are willing to try even animal-based. That will help lower your inflammation. I will say the other things that I'm currently doing, so backstory. Anyways, I had miscarried that baby, and we weren't planning on trying until about now, and then until about a month ago, and then I was having a bad like sinus problem, and we weren't sure if I was gonna need surgery, so then we held off trying. And now, as of, let's see, it's only been 3 days back, strict carnivore. I don't plan on staying, like, once I do get pregnant, I don't plan on staying strict carnivore. I plan on trying to incorporate like fruit and maybe some gluten-free sourdough bread, because I know it would be nauseous. But I plan on incorporating things one at a time back in, because something that I ate had really disagreed with me. And yeah, it, like I said, my whole back is like, has acne on it. I'll insert a picture if I can get one. But yeah, I had, what did I have? I went to In-N-Out and I had a lettuce wrap burger and I had some fries and some ketchup. Yeah, I know, I'm horrible. I know, that was like the worst thing ever. Well, for one, I have had potato. I've had potato since going carnivore in the mix of like adding carbs, not adding carbs. I haven't had In-N-Out fries though, like fried in the oils. So either it was the fries or it was the lettuce, because like I said, since August, I haven't had like vegetables other than like squash. I tried having squash, but I have not had any lettuce or any leafy greens. And so I don't know, I had In-N-Out and for literally 3 days straight I had excruciating stomach pain, especially every time that I ate. And yeah, I don't think it was like a cross-contamination issue, because with celiac, usually if someone messes up, I will get, even if it's contamination, I'll get a stomach ache, but I'll also have like diarrhea, or I'll throw up, or I'll be nauseous. And this was just straight up stomach pain, like, and that was my only symptom, and it was every time I ate after I had that In-N-Out. So yeah, if I go to In-N-Out again, Flying Dutchman it is, because I have had those and been fine, but I don't know, I was just not thinking that day. But so yeah, it's been 3 days strict carnivore. I'm supposed to ovulate sometime this week, and yeah, I'm hoping the inflammation will be down and I'll be able to conceive quickly. I'm not sure how quickly I'll notify you guys, because obviously even if I do get pregnant right away, I'm not gonna be telling anybody, so I'm probably just gonna post this video and then you'll find out months from now if I'm pregnant or not. If I don't get pregnant, I'll probably maybe make another video of what I'm changing, but I probably will just, oh, hello, hello. This is Chloe. Oh, it's Chloe. Oh. I probably will share, you know, what I'm doing, but basically what I'm doing is I use natural cycles and I track my cycle. I take my temperature almost every day, so then, you know, you're aware how your chart goes. If your temperature, once your temperature rises, you know that you've ovulated, and then you can kind of narrow down, like, if you did it on the right day or what, but... Anyways, I've been using natural cycles since before I had Chloe, and then I used it to track for trying to conceive her, and then after that I used it as birth control. And yeah, I really like it, and maybe I'll do another video explaining how to use it. But also on top of that, I've been using ovulation test strips. And so yeah, you just, once you know, Chloe, once you know your like fertile window, which the app helps you with, then you know when to take ovulation tests, and then you can narrow down like when you actually ovulated, because once you get a positive test, then you have to ovulate within 48 hours, I believe, of that test being of your like peak positive. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a prenatal. I'm not taking liver. I know a lot of people are for liver, but I actually recently watched a video by Nutrition with Judy, and she was just explaining that Chloe, she has several patients, and she's like, especially for folate levels, she's put them, they've done like actual folate, like a vitamin, and then she's put them on the beef liver, which you have to take 6 capsules a day to get an ounce of liver, and their folate levels, like her patients, their levels did not rise to where they should be, and they weren't affected. Only the ones that took the actual vitamin were absorbing and the folate levels were rising. So I'm just taking the prenatal vitamin that I took when I had my daughter Chloe, and I can link that down below. But yeah, I'm doing that. I'm pretty much intermittent fasting, not on purpose, but carnivore, you're not that hungry. Like, I eat around 7 in the morning and I stop eating around 5:30 or 6 at night. So it's I guess a fasted window, but basically I'm just eating eggs with cheese and raw butter, which is delicious, by the way. I've never tried it before until last week, and it's the best butter ever. So yeah, for breakfast every day I'm having eggs, cheese, butter, and sausage or bacon or ground beef with it. And then for lunch I have about half a pound of ground beef, and for dinner I have again about a half pound of ground beef and then probably half pound of chicken, whether that's wings or thighs. And I smoke them on my smoker just with salt. And yeah, what else have I been having? I've been having some milk, some raw milk, and then ice cream. I make ice cream unsweetened. I made some recently that it doesn't even have milk in it. It's just cream, egg yolks, and vanilla, and that came out pretty good. So that's like my dessert every day. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been eating the last 3 days. I plan on pretty much eating the same things. Maybe I'll switch up the cheeses with whatever I'm doing, but maybe. But yeah, I want to keep you guys updated if I get pregnant right away or not. It'll be a good telltale because ouch, because I have lupus, celiac disease, and hypothyroidism, and so I've got a lot of health issues, but everything's in good standing right now. My lupus went back into remission, and so did my thyroid. Well, I'm taking medicine, but in any case, I'm interested to see if I get pregnant right away, or if it still takes a couple cycles, that's okay. But yeah, I'm doing what I can, and like I said, I got pregnant really easily a couple months ago, and so yeah, I'm hoping it's the same way this time. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, or if you have any video suggestions, please comment down below, Chloe! And give this video a like and subscribe. Strict carnivore, I guess I'm not beef and salts and water, so if that's what your version of strict carnivore is, no, I'm not. But I'm literally eating chicken, beef, salt, eggs, cheese, butter, and cream and milk, and that's it. Oh, and vanilla extract. So I guess I'm not strict carnivore, but that's pretty strict, I'd say. But that's what I'm doing right now, and I'll keep you guys updated through everything, and I plan through, once I do get pregnant, to stay animal based, and I'll make videos on that journey.